fucking stupid ass goddamn fucking OBS. What's wrong with my internet? Everything's gone fucked up. I disconnected. Piss me the fuck off. Apparently I'm not the only one. Nope. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Quickly. Ritual room, purple.
I've been curious on what that would look like.
Stupid
what you want to know.
internet connection. Goddamn fucking piece of shit.
Limitations? Destroy anything in your path? Become an ironwood. Stuff like that.
Come on,
I can teach you how to control your anger.
Yeah, fate fucking killed my ass.
Touches his ass.
Okay.
Anger is a motivator, especially for those attached. But it's also most infecting feeling like obsession. I'm sure the
Well,
interior.
then you've just motivated me to pass the trial then.
Look forward to it, Ben. Farewell then, since that was all three of your questions. Looking forward to it, Ben.
Maybe I'll have my mom contact you again. If I don't get my ass
Would be
kicked
good,
by
Ben.
I was gonna say after
Sounds
she beats
good.
your ass.
Oh, yeah, good luck. You heard about the
what's the
marriage
chance
part. Good luck. Good
What's the
luck.
likelihood of her showing up here? Yeah.
That was my fault, yeah. But it's
Farewell.
cute.
Farewell.
With a 10, your mana tanks. But you can stand a little bit.
Glad that it's over at least. Disgusting fucking thing. Oh, fuck.
Amelia.
I'm getting really tired. Be fine. I can promise you this.
Your turn.
Believe everything. Okay. Ah. Oh, fuck.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Approach the bench. Call upon the stars that watches you.
Even looking at that fucking thing, the same way I know.
Will it be better if I give you the words to repeat?
Please.
Alright. Place your hand on the book and repeat after me. I call upon the stars that watch over me.
I call upon the stars that watch over me.
So, your room's going to be splitting in 3 ways. To the left, you're going to see a feminine figure. To the right, you're going to see a hoofed male figure. And in the center, you're going to see a figure that is binded by golden and red threads. Almost like chains, and they're pulled down. They are no longer an option. You have left and right.
Freedom.
That was freedom.
Do you go for the woman next to you? The room's going to
Why is
fill with
freedom
a
bound by
garden
destiny?
as to the center of the room is almost like a kind of like a bath, as there's swans, pigeons, you name it, different critters around the forest lounging about, as laying on their
Would you like
side
to
would
inform
be
him why
a
destiny is
13-foot
bound,
tall
or
woman with
why freedom is
long
bound by
pink hair going
destiny?
all the way down, covering the parts of her body she should.
Later.
And she's just lounging, leg lifted in the air before tilting her head, looking at you. Oh, Amelia. Hi, lovely. What can I do for you? You can look. We're both women here. You can look. It's nothing you haven't seen me. You're not naked. It's fine.
It's nice to meet you properly.
Pleasure's all mine, dear. Fluffed out your hair.
I keep losing hairbrushes in it.
If you want my suggestion, start with the front, then the back.
Got it.
And start with the bottom and then go to the top. Works wonders for mine when my frizz is up. Oh, where's my manners? Aphrodite, start of love. Pleasure, my dear.
I see.
I don't know what to ask.
If you don't have anything, we can always talk another time, dear.
A general question is usually people ask why.
Be here. I'm sorry Unity couldn't be here. I hope I can make up for that.
Oh, that one was Unity, not Freedom.
So that wasn't freedom, yes.
I hope they're okay.
Okay, putting it
That's new.
falsely, but we don't need to ruin a good moment right now. We can just enjoy our time.
If you don't mind me asking, why
Hey.
do you watch over me?
I am the first star every person that enters the Vandal
Well, wait
with me.
till Era. We should probably tell Europa about Unity.
I know you're there, Naomi. Calm down over there, buddy. I meet everybody the Vandiles. I show them what love is. Some are later in taking in my blessing than others. But I show you what love is. From family to friends. And I'm the one that connects people's lives to an extent. I give you people you're destined to meet. But it's up to you how you meet them. If they're a lover, a found family, a close friend and confidant, that's entirely your decision. I just designed the path, though. Well, you're meant to meet them sometime. When and how is up to you. I bless
This makes me
everybody who
curious
comes
if
in the
you sent me.
I have met them.
I know, a little early on schedule, but I'm glad.
Sorry?
Oh, no, trust me. It was either that one or it was someone from the Fae. I prefer this one.
Oh.
I'll help you.
Fair enough.
I know
I'll
everyone's
probably
destined
have more
one,
questions
don't we?
later.
Oh, go on.
I'm very awkward.
No, you're quite alright. Trust me, I knew that when I first met you. When you first met me, you went to grab at my hair and move it away. A little indecent before you even said hello. But you'll do fine. And with what I have seen of your future, it'll be worth it. It may suck for a while, but it'll be worth it, I promise. Some bad has to come
Thank
before
you.
the good. Of course, my dear. See you next time, or is there anything else you'd like to ask?
I think that is all for now.
Sounds good. See you next time, Ami. I look forward to it.
You as well.
With a 17, your mana only takes a small, little divot comes off, but you also notice some new flowers start growing in your hair. A few roses here and there.
After this, I have something to ask you.
Naomi.
This is going to be horrendous. I have a question, Professor.
Hmm.
I already know which star I wish to talk to, but is there any way I could check who is watching over me before that?
I would suggest checking the other one before. If you already know the other one, you might come up with new questions for the future.
That is what I did earlier.
This is more, I do not
Oh,
exactly
fuck.
trust my relation with most stars that I've seen have an interest in me. Not evergreen at least.
What?
Apparently Xander thinks it is that.
I forgot.
I'll go with the initial plan. I call upon the star of history.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
There's no fucking way
Huh.
I'm talking to that stupid red
Huh.
fucker anymore.
Okay. Alright. The room's going to twirl. Shut the hell up, Evergreen. The room's going to twirl as the bookcases would rise. And they would appear again. How many times have I been summoned today? Yes, know me.
How did you know me? You know my name? How? We have not met.
They're going to pull
you-
up a book that has your name.
Why? All right. Great,
Yeah.
wonderful. Excellent,
What?
even.
How can I help you?
Well, before anything, I suppose asking this is important. How vast is your knowledge of past events? Is it everything? Is it specific person to person?
I have all the cracked history of the Vandiles, things that even you mortals don't even have yet.
Okay.
I work with knowledge, I work again, omni, forgotten, all of them.
I'd like to assume that
Even
includes the
abyss
history of other
times.
stars. Or would I be wrong in that?
If I have history books on the others, that's just my notes. But I do have the records of stars' involvements in the past. That's what you're asking.
It is. Well then,
Yeah, I have that.
I have to admit, I had a plan on speaking to a infuriating person on a later date, but for now, I would like to learn about the past habits of the Star of Fury.
Okay, what specifically? Because I like pissing them off. What specifically do you want? I'll even put away my Pelham book for this. Hold on. Fuck that.
I'm
Please,
sorry,
encourage
you
me.
just have that on hand? You just have
What?
it?
Which
Okay. Whatever.
I have a book of everybody in the Vandals! What do you expect out of me?
Why do you just have it on you or whatever?
I was having to track down some things. What?
that was sick question.
Interesting.
So he only has like
You
one
start
minute.
fury.
Sayori, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Let me have
go
this.
on.
Are they pertaining to taking the word favorite often? Do they take those personally? Do they like personal interest? Or is
Yes.
it a thing they use for everyone?
They are very specific. For different reasons.
Fuck. God fucking damn it. I was hoping it wasn't the case, so I
see.
didn't have to talk to them later, but thank you for this information.
I can tell you.
Kelly.
It'll piss them off. I can tell you for free.
You can just do that?
You know what? I like that.
Yes?
Oh, wonderful.
I am history. I have everything of the Vandiles. I
Oh, I
just like
made it
pissing him
wonderful
off
for
because he
this.
he throws a little tantrum. At least I call it a tantrum.
I think you and I could get along quite well.
The last time I pissed him off, there was a volcano eruption in Vandiles. In Phoenix, I think. Right.
It happens all the
see.
time. It is fine. But no,
You remember the
in
one that
relation to
destroyed 3 villages? That one.
I
Around
would I remember that one?
150 years ago?
I don't know if I was around for that
Oh,
long.
that
I
was
don't know.
in your father's time. Sorry, but okay. You want to know Fury, right?
Move along!
You want to know Fury, right?
Shut up! What the Could you fucking repeat that? What do you mean I don't have a father?
Does that count as a question?
I thought slimes were.
Slimes put themselves off to have children. Sometimes they're spawned without it, but that's very rare.
Fury, right? Yes.
Anyways,
Do you know any particular reason why
answer
they
the
would
riddle.
select me as a favorite? Why me? Why have they been
You
watching me
remind
for
them
so
of
long?
when he
Do
was
you know?
little, when it was early in the Vandiles. Simple.
Alright.
Somebody was lost and didn't know what to do.
I'm glad it's not personal, at least. God fuck.
Stars learn?
Disgusting
You
thing.
remind him of when it was early in the Vandiles.
Hmm?
There was only one person that could calm him down. That's emotions. He's a sweet little thing.
Yeah, sure. But I'm still sorry. Processing. So I have a thought. Could you tell me who that is?
Yes. Not around anymore. Last I heard, they went to the Yanshi pits.
The Yanshi pits, and they're not around.
That's your last question, by the
can't
way.
check in.
That's fine.
They're not one of my own, so I can't really look at them too often. I can peek in when I want to, but I'm busy. But there were a lot of demons and other kin of Phoenix that were transported to Yanshi.
Right. Well,
An entire yokai clan got swept.
This was very helpful.
Cool.
I mean, I still need
Happy to
to
help.
speak to fucking Fury at some point in the future, though I don't really want to.
Oh, you want to get under his skin?
I do, yes. At any given convenience to do so, actually.
Just tell to his face, Lily. It'll work.
Lily. Okay. I'll take that into account. I do greatly appreciate it.
Of course, pleasure doing business with someone who can piss him off.
Of course.
After his last summon. Yeah.
You take care. I have parents, apparently. What the fuck is wrong with everything?
With an 11 mana tank, but you feel a burning sensation of curiosity being collected.
Lily?
But a few of your chunks of slime kind of come a bit too loose.
Why Lily?
Well, that was...
It's
Okay, never mind. I thought it was fine.
That's a new name.
It's unusual.
We got you, buddy. We'll do some.
Why Lily?
Send some letters back home for you. Okay.
Is there any relation with the Liana?
2 more to get through.
The Liana Pardux?
Anyways,
My uncle's lover?
whichever angel wants to go first.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll get on it. I'll ask around. Thank you.
Why would that be? Couldn't be related to Uriel.
Ready?
You may go.
I call upon the stars that watch me.
This motherfucker. Okay.
It's everyone's first question.
Do not Sailor Moon me, you piece of shit. You're going to see the room split into 3 ways. One is heroes. One is heroes. One is a little hard to discern. And the third one, a certain yokai in here knows very well. Consequences.
What?
Buddy!
What?
Who do you look to, bud?
Wait, who was the middle one? Who's the second one?
Consequences.
Okay, and who's the third?
Third, veiled. Can't seem to remember who
What?
they are anymore.
What the fuck? I was looking for that one. Damn it. Consequences, man.
The room's going to crack
Versus.
like glass is filling the space.
Is this the one you told me about?
It's going towards the ceiling, but they can't come out. You just see a silhouetted figure of a tall male holding onto a red-filled
It's
dagger.
not fate. It's not fate.
Kisser.
It's not fate. Not fate. It's not
High
fate.
consequence.
Hmm. I have not been able to get in here since this started. I am the star of
Oh, they're actually
consequences.
behaving.
It's because of the thing I did before.
Silence, parasite!
See?
Which one?
When I was
Please don't
talking.
use
You're
up
my
my questions.
fucking death list.
Damn.
Love you. Anyways, go on.
Okay. So, you say you're the star of
Xavier?
consequences, but what does that exactly entail?
Those whose lives do not deserve to be in the Vandiles, or that aren't fated to be here, have no role to play. A mistake. I dealt out the consequences of that. I handled the deaths of those who deserve it. And, well,
Interesting.
I am the punishment. The judgment bringer.
Still waiting.
So am I. I can't wait for the day I get to rip out her fucking other eye. Maybe give her the Kristen treatment now I'm at it.
Keep wishing it, bootlicker.
Says the one that sucks the teat off of Pandora.
This is the one that sucks the dick off of Fate.
I do no such thing.
Fate has a
I know you wished it in your dream. Now continue.
This is petty.
Interesting.
To be honest, me and Virtuous have all reasons to be petty with this
What
one.
else would you like to ask me before I get more violent with the useless excuses of life that don't deserve being a fucking Vandile? How can I help you, Xalio?
This question's obvious to me, but I want to double check. Why are you watching me?
You bring out your own judgment. And listen to every little word that you're told. A good warrior does that. And if you knew something was impure, you would eradicate it, wouldn't you?
Of course. That's what must be done.
I just simply want to help in that goal. We share one after all.
I'd like to say that I don't need your help.
But you do. You just don't want to admit that. Am I right?
No. People, the Vandiles, shouldn't need to rely on stars for power. We should use our own.
It's
You get power
nothing
from
about
somewhere else, you
relying.
don't deserve it.
We can't exactly give anything for free. Pupils deserve it because they earn it. Begrudgingly. Most people have life or death scenarios. Or mind games. They earn their title, which is only then we can give them anything. They earn it, not just given it for free. Unless you're the idiotic ones, but I am supposed to be nice while I'm here right now.
What did you do?
Which
The
one?
honey.
Yes.
Me.
No, well, yes, the question is the answer, but I'll ask about that later.
I'm pretty sure it's to us both.
If there's any star I wish would die,
I
it'd be
think he's
Abyss,
referring
but
to
I
the
can't
golden
have it
thing.
my way.
I guess my last question is what happened to the third? My when I first did this, there were two watching me. One was heroes, and the other was one that looked like an angel. But my third option has been failed. Do you know anything
Protection?
about that?
Protection is occupied right now.
I see. Is there anything you want to tell me? Because I have nothing else to ask you.
Tell me, Exalia, who's truly innocent? Serenity or
Ones I deem to be.
Pandora? Oh, is that true? And as for your liege, what if they say the one that you claim is pure? What if he says they are?
And I have to find out for myself whether or not that's true.
Even from your liege?
We're all mortal, and evil still exists.
And if you're the one in the wrong?
Then I'll die for it.
I like that. Okay.
I'm done here.
I have nothing else for you then.
Consequence, go have fun cuddling Fate. He probably needs it at this point.
Hey, Ori.
We need Fate to come here right now.
Hey, Ori. Before I go,
Yes, my love.
I hope Moon's cries will be the thing you hear when you go to sleep. It'll be the last thing you ever hear of her again.
Don't worry, if I do, I'll make sure to stab you extra deeply.
Professor, I wouldn't torment them right now.
With a 15, your mana takes a small divot, but you're fine.
Anyways, Daniel, you're the last one. Remind me later to call consequences to annoy the living fuck out of him.
Much weird shit has been happening recently.
Weird by what nature?
I would like to call upon the stars that watch me.
Oh, you're my fun one. Got it. 1 second. So, you're going to see the room. I'm going to stand up for this. You're going to see the room split in half. One is going to have a figure, a feminine figure, standing around 12 feet tall, and the other is going to be an almost angelic figure.
Going to look
Angel
towards the
or
angel.
maiden?
Towards the angel.
Okay. The room is going to fill with almost a golden aura similar to what's been going on, as in front of you would stand a almost biblically accurate angel.
Didn't they just say protection was busy?
Yeah, that protection was busy.
Howdy.
When you're looking close at him, you see like slashes across some of his feathers, some parts of his wings, as you see a cut into his pupil.
Oh, I guess he was done.
Who are you?
I'm Star Protection.
I see. Well then,
You good, homie?
I
You tell me.
think when curious of why someone would be watching over me, but I think I understand why you would.
You should be more asking the other one. And more to the point.
I see. So, you've been the one guiding me this whole time.
Have you been fighting protection?
And it's also Ophelia that's been watching over you.
Well, protection protects a lot of people, so it's a loaded question.
To be honest, I'm starting to think there's a Star Civil War going on.
I see.
Me and Ophelia take care of you. And that's that part. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Mm.
Very grateful for that.
I need to talk to you, Protection. You watch over my uncle.
What am I not?
You need to stay alive. You even can die.
Oh. Trying to think. You don't think I have failed you, have I?
You've made some stupid mistakes, but you're mortal. That's bound to happen.
I see. That gives me relief. I myself do not want to stray from the path of protection. I want to look over the land of Yangshi.
Good luck with that.
I know. I've seen the dangers of what's tried to enter. Reason why I'm.
Any hint, buddy? Each one is different. Each one's a different monstrosity of itself.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
I see. Is there any way I could help?
No. Mortals can't help us. Not like that, at least. Though. There's other ways that mortals can help us. But as of right now, that's not your path. Not one you
Not
both
my path. And what do you know of my path?
A song that is as good as old as time. A falling, a rising, failure and success. And that's yours.
I see.
Tell me,
I'll
though.
make sure not. Make sure not to stray far.
If it was with those you care about versus Yanchi, which would you pick? Can you even answer that?
My oath is to Yangshi, but
Oath this, oath that, all of you angels are fucking oaths! Without it, you'd still be an angel.
but
Fate just makes it so.
what? How does? From a young age, I've been told that an oath is an angel's most sacred thing.
And it's yours to make.
Well, this is familiar.
An oath doesn't make you an angel. That just makes you bound.
I think that's his last question after this.
Yes, it was.
You're just putting threads on yourself for free. That's your third question. Are you done?
Yes. For now.
Good. Farewell then, Daniel.
Thank you. I'd like to speak again.
With an 11, your mana tanks. You almost take a knee.
Is mine?
You're able to walk.
You have an oath. You put threads on yourself for free. I have. Do I have no oath? Do I still have my oath? Am I?
The room would initially go to echo chamber some knocks, but it's dissuaded. The golden aura fills up the ceiling and dissuades.
Thank you.
Do I still have my oath?
Port yourself anywhere.
I'm just stretching.
I know. Europa, Aradeus, stay here. And actually, is Winter in here?
No, Winter's not in here.
Winter left after the first group.
I know exactly how I'm going to deal with Fury.
Alright,
Yeah.
every else, you can leave.
Yeah.
Bro, if you want to go and do night training, you can. I'm being ready.
Professor,
You can wait, you're staying.
I was just about to ask if I could. A word.
Yes.
Okay.
Where?
I would be interested in your observations later.
Sure thing.
Yes.
Since this is only my second time here.
You said that next week we would
There are many
be
things that you and the others seem to recognize.
or at least the class to introduce something. Sayori. Sayori.
I feel like we'll have a
Yes.
discuss a little
I might have, because of that free will comment that Omni made, I might have mentioned.
Hello, everyone.
About the coal cutting
There's
strings
going
to
to be a
Wilhelm.
gentle,
Apparently, well, he
not
didn't-
exactly a knock, but almost like a music box ticks, as
He's,
the golden aura around
really
campus
stepped outside.
ebbs and flows, filling the main space. The stars are let in. Have fun.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of thought she already told him. Apparently Wilhelm's also been having nightmares of getting decapitated, so, he's really not pleased to hear that, you know.
Yes.
Well, you shouldn't have assumed. That was your first mistake.
Well, I'm sorry. I also didn't ask for my strings to be cut.
You're acting like it was
Out
like,
of
like
curiosity,
I could have
Irenaeus.
lost my free will!
I went through the same conversation with protection.
The thing literally just said the opposite of that.
I see.
You gained
I had about the same reaction you did.
But if I had, okay, but if I had golden strings, I could have lost it.
That's why, dumbass, I cut it because you didn't have any other colors besides red. That was why the decision was made.
Is there anything you're curious about?
All three, you three can't. Please, that's it.
I was going to ask you a question pertaining to stars.
It's more.
Make it quick, please.
It's not really a
I
quick
think it's more that
Wait,
last
I'm
bit that
gonna-
got me.
We'll get back to you then.
Which last bit?
in any danger right now.
No.
What
That our
specific line?
oaths.
Yeah.
So I need to talk with Europa and Aradeus and Virtues about
I see.
serious matters.
Sensitive information, then I'll take my leave.
You know what?
As far as I know, it's accurate. Every oath, well, when you made your oath, it tied you up with strings. Every vow you make ties you up with more.
See.
I don't know some of the mechanics with it.
Wait for
Yes, ma'am.
your other questions later. I have a serious discussion with all these people. I need you to leave the room.
Theo, another
sorry about
time.
that.
Another time.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Is it just us? Thank fuck.
Just us.
Well, and Destiny, but
Oh, yes. I thought it was here.
It's just us mortals.
Because Unity chose
Why
them.
does that start talking about unity?
Because Unity was their other option.
Yeah.
Were you somehow under the impression you were the only one Unity watched?
I think they're more impressed, concerned, curious.
Probably all three.
It just means you have someone to help you.
What's up,
Virtues,
Salary?
would you like to explain why Destiny has strings around Unity?
And freedom.
I know about freedom.
Yes, why is freedom locked up?
Not exactly locked up, more like held together. That's the best way of putting it. TDL, there's not exactly a lot of freedom in the Vandals right now, so. And Fate's trying to get them out of the picture, so Destiny's keeping them safe in a sense.
Okay, so sacrifice was a little bit right.
I can't think of for Unity. Not a lot of Unity going around.
Yeah,
So they truly are tied to their concept. You get rid of the concept, the star dies.
I can only assume. I got no conclusion by that, but at least that's what it sounds like he's going
It'd be
for.
nice to kill a lot more of the other concepts, like, you know, mercy. Or,
I wouldn't say kill, more like dormant.
If I were to ever succeed, I'd kill Midna.
Like you're forgotten. I don't know how you'd be able to shrink their domain.
If I ever somehow succeeded in killing Abyss, it would kill Midna.
What's the Unity thing?
Who else had Unity?
Amelia.
Yes. Amelia had Unity.
Amelia.
Scarlet's wife. But yes, that is why there is golden threads around Unity and probably Freedom.
They're holding them
Freedom's locked
together.
up a golden chain. They're being held together fully, so.
The golden chains are holding them together while everything red is trying to rip them apart.
Yep. So they're, in a sense, technically canceling each other out. But if one was a go, then.
If I remember right, you said when you chose to cut my strings, I only had red ones.
Correct.
And
That
it's...
means we didn't have free will.
And the golden ones mean you have free will.
Let's see. I know Geo had golden and red ones. I didn't cut hers because.
Because if you cut someone's golden strings, they lose free will. It's what they said.
Yeah, exactly. You can't, and as she described it to me, you can't cut just one. You have, if you're cutting, it's cutting all the strings, regardless of color.
It also makes sense. Dio has.
So I don't
golden
have free
red
will.
String because, well, Dio's under a deal with Destiny and Fate. Well, tug of war might be more accurate.
I've never made a choice in my life.
Destiny said, I almost got this one, but not yet.
Star of truth, star of
But yeah, no, you were purely red, and he was purely red.
Okay, I would never asked this until now. Who else was there?
Kissery's children.
What?
You. These two. Geo. Wilhelm. Elrin. And what's her name?
Andraste?
What is this?
Andraste, yes.
You chose.
Okay, I forgot. Real
You
quick.
chose Winter and I over Kisseray's kids.
Well, before I understand it, I thought I was a test thing to sacrifice. I thought it was a test thing to be, okay, in what scenario would I save someone if they're about to die? In that case, my oath comes into play, and I'm oath to protect my students before anything else. So in that regard, it was just you guys. It was not until I realized after that it was cutting the strings to get rid of Fate that I already signed them off as an option, and I couldn't. And I tried getting them back into option, but I couldn't after that point.
The Fallen.
And survived.
Yes.
How exactly does it all work? Does cutting the red strings make you a fate breaker? Do you need free will to be a fate breaker? If you cut the golden strings, they lose free will. What happens if someone has no strings whatsoever? They have no fate, but they also have no free will? Well, that's currently the situation both of us are in.
Well, no, you having gold wings, or lack of golden wings, doesn't mean you lack free will. I think if you have golden wings, you have connection to destiny, and if you cut it, you lose golden wings. But it doesn't mean if you don't have it, you lack free will at all. I don't have any fucking strings like that on me, and I guess I have golden strings now, but you get my point.
What strings did I have?
Red, and some silver ones.
Silver?
What?
Oh, great. A new color.
Silver. The only entity related to silver is the moon.
Hey, why?
Does the moon have strings? How many entities have strings?
Why?
I think his strings is just like a fucking, not
No
a literal
answer.
thing, but like a phrase thing.
The only thing you're met with is silver ichor dripping down into the room.
Like Wilhelm has
Also,
like
I'm a little caught
brownish
up.
strings,
Sayori,
so.
what the fuck happened to the moon?
Hold on, I'm
It's
trying
all
not to
so
have a fucking
confusing.
panic attack right now.
Okay.
No, I don't know what's going on to the moon, but she's heavily hurt right now, and right now I just tried to call for her to ask her, and there's silver ichor now that we
It's
never.
probably the same thing that was happening to Sop. You saw how banged up he looked.
Why was Sop being attacked?
Well, he had spear, axe, and string. So my guess.
There's a
is probably
fight.
Fate and a few other
There's a
fate
fight going
flying
on.
stars. Yeah.
I remember.
Why are they fucking fighting? Why is there a war going on and we're not aware of it?
I saw Fury earlier.
Probably disagreeing.
He was distracted.
Last time I seen the ichor from the moon, it was black and
What
yellow.
the fuck?
Is it something we're doing?
Could be the Destiny's here.
Well, clearly
What, the stars
Destiny
have
is
the
here. They're
confidence to
talking about
fight
it.
fate?
Took over it.
But that.
No, Destiny's
I'm
here because
saying
she was
that could
talking
be
to
the
Moon.
reason why they're fighting, because Destiny's here.
Hold on, if you can answer me,
Did you miss the part where they said their name? Not you. Vidal.
I couldn't hear them from over there.
That's understood. Yeah, there's also the one I'm trying to summon to fuck off Fate so we could speed up the next group.
Wait.
Okay, hold on, real quickly. If you can answer me, Asclepius, is there a fucking war going on between some of you and Fate?
It's been going on. What do you mean by started?
Okay, well.
Ask
why
who
is the
everyone's
moon more
fighting.
banged up than usual?
Ask everyone that's involved.
I can hear you, Pelham.
He is your pupil. I'm not going to ask a question for him.
Okay, who is involved in fighting Fate then right now?
Definitely Sop at least.
There's way too many to list. It would give you a headache.
Okay.
We've always been split down the middle.
Is there a particular reason that they're fighting more heavily right now? Or, like... Why is
You
Sop
guys
in the
are
moon
getting
engine?
too many answers and getting too close to certain things that's pissing them off. And because Destiny's trying to protect everyone here, they're protecting those that are outside of this campus.
Oh fuck, Fate's getting desperate.
That's brilliant. It's starting at desperate.
And it doesn't help, my wife got caught in the crossfire, so she's... What? What, Sayori?
I asked if my wife was okay.
I thought you said something.
I asked
Hold
if
on.
my wife
What
was
do you
okay.
define as okay? Breathing? If so, yes.
What do you...
If you are breathing, then yes.
Okay, then what happened to Abyss?
Yes, what's...
Not my story to tell. He's trying to keep a lot of a bloody fucking family alive.
I'm aware.
Swimmingly.
Something would be a good idea.
Okay, I think...
Calm your nerves, Sayori. She'll be fine. She always bounces back.
They couldn't kill the moon without it being out of balance. You still need the sun and the moon.
Unless they make a new one. That would be definitely... Silver just means that you're connected with the moon deeply.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Cause like,
It's her own protection.
Wilhelm had brownish strings. I can only assume that
He's
was
now a
whatever
pupil of the Forge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why many strings to you, Asclepius?
Now, yes.
Oh, so you would actually put some on me because, well, my strings got cut?
Yes. We could theoretically overlap fates, but that puts more of a target on your head.
Any other strings involved in this one?
I mean, I didn't have fate, so.
What?
Are there any other strings of
What does it mean to have no strings?
Yes.
We have Sacrifice here to answer that.
What's your question, Pelham? What the fuck do you want?
What does it mean to have no strings at all?
That means fate can't fuck with you for a while.
A while, not permanent. I guess that makes sense, doesn't it?
The only people who can't be fucked with fate indefinitely is those who get destiny.
Let me go get the
But if he's like every other Pelham before him, not happening.
You always have something to say. It was just a final comment.
Okay, I don't think we need to start. I don't think we need to start a screaming match for my star. Thank you, Asclepius.
I'm not doing anything. But I'm just curious. Why
Okay,
didn't you
well,
say anything?
Because I had no clue what they did.
So
And I
you
would-
sought to choose to cut someone's string without saying anything, or even telling me
I did not
after
have
how
a
long. I get that, but why didn't you just tell me when we got back?
Either way, I did not know how the strings would react. I didn't even know if I was from cutting them until as of late because someone else did it.
That's fair. I'm not mad. To clarify this is just attention, and they won't go away. This is so I don't lose my head, apparently, from your
I'm not mad, I'm just angry.
I mean, he full on went
tell you
leaking
exactly
lava in
what
the
I
arena
found out
when I
to
told him.
happen to you since I cut your strings. I freed you from fate.
That's probably the point.
Did you free me, or did you
Because
get worse? Because at the end of my Star trial, I got strangled by red strings. So
I mean,
watched-
apparently now you have strings connecting you to the Star of Forge and Craft, so...
Is that true?
Yes.
And what about me losing and getting decapitated? What about that?
If oaths add strings,
I saw.
and all my strings are cut, do I have an oath still?
If you want to know, the only choice.
That might be a protection question.
Well, no, we already know the answer to that. Regardless of no, if they're still an angel.
I trust your judgment, but...
But I more mean if all his strings got cut, are his oaths, are his promises active? That's what he's asking.
Are all of my vows gone?
The choice of the strings.
If so, that would mean you still have all your angelic power and nothing holding you down.
You.
Koa? Stop. Can you come here for a second?
Starborn Celestial.
Question. Cut. You already know I cut all his strings. Does his oath still a thing, or?
Do I still have an oath?
Yes. Begrudgingly.
Choose me. I want to know the answer.
There you go.
So that is separate from the
But
strings.
you could always wager to change it.
I'm not mad.
What?
I just want to know.
If you let me speak,
You
I can
could
tell you.
wager to change it.
With one.
Oh, so he has the option to take a new oath right now if he wanted to. That what I'm hearing?
Knockout doesn't know what the Star Snare
Oh, there you go.
Huh.
Aura.
But it's on a time limit. The moment that
Whether or not
they
touch
get back on
anything
him,
dealing with
no
stars.
go.
Give him like what, 2 more weeks, maybe a month till Fate gets on that.
Depends on what he does.
True.
If I do cut them, especially
Meaning, if you want to make a new oath, you have to make
probably
it
piss
sooner
them
rather
off
than
a
later.
lot more.
Why would I want a new one?
I more just mean if you want to, have to make it sooner rather than later.
This is a deep question. It's not like something you just decide on a whim.
No. It isn't.
Anything else?
Yeah, I understand.
Who are you fighting?
What does
Specifically.
happens next then?
Apparently, you're free
Helios?
from fairy craft.
Oh.
Oh.
Why? Then how come strings tightened around my neck?
Huh.
Because
Well, good luck taking their ass protection.
Here's a bagel.
Good luck.
Is it an everything bagel?
Okay.
Of course it's an everything bagel.
That makes me a bit
Yoink.
more.
There you go, buddy.
I just want to know, though.
I'm kind of glad my star's staying out of it, to be honest.
Please finish, Professor. I still respect your word.
Well, yeah, because your
reason
kind
I
just
have
picks
not
up the
told you
bodies.
It's because I had no confirmation. To be honest, it could have been
I think half of this room's having a
illusion
mental breakdown.
until
Well,
another
just-
teacher over there did the same thing and practically confirmed that no, it was not an illusion. So I had no confirmation.
No, that's fine.
How you feeling, Europa?
I just feel perhaps next time, even if you don't know, just tell me. I'm glad you chose me over the others. I am. I'd rather not them be in harm's way.
I don't think they're keeping Unity alive. I think Destiny's the one keeping them alive.
No, Destiny's keeping it alive. Fate's doing the opposite.
Please tell
So what happens every time I summon them and they get chained deeper?
I'm sorry for coming at kind of a...
They die more.
But hearing that suddenly in the middle of...
No, if the golden chains are helping, it would mean
No,
the
every
opposite.
time they summon Unity, Fate puts more chains on them according to Abyss, meaning every time they summon them,
then probably, yeah.
they're probably
sorry.
dying more.
They're the same thing but different colors, so
Oh, Siva, I have a question.
I don't understand.
This is
Yes.
back when history was summoned. So there's one Pelham book in history's hand. Did I see any others around the room?
It was a really large book. Like, it's a very thick book he was going through.
This entire thing is practically driving
You know, car manual.
Yep. The only thing you could have taken note was that there was a extra book in the distance that said Founder Pelham, but it's severely thin.
I will say this though. Just maybe.
Well, that's not concerning.
Have fun.
Don't worry about it.
I don't think I'm going to be doing that for a while. Though, if you feel better, Winter and Aeneas are now in the same boat as you. Because of virtue.
What does it mean then? So they're just one with their stars?
Sounds like Abyss.
Smells like an abyss.
There are strings are also cut.
I didn't summon yet today.
And which strings are they attached to? The star you said?
Midna?
Aeneas has none. Pretty sure.
Apparently I have some connecting me to sacrifice now.
Scorpius?
Yes.
Was that Abyss?
Abyss.
Sound like that.
Huh? Probably.
Alright,
Before
I'm
any
sure
other
to leave this
stuff,
room.
Before anything crazy else
yeah.
happens, I will let you know. Thank you for telling me. But as well, you might have bigger problems due to Ironwood. He seems a bit interesting to talk. So he said meet you after all the students go to bed at the training arena. That's between you two, not me.
Understood.
I think Ironwood already left for now.
Of course. Thank you, Miss Aori.
You know, half the time I think they're just trying to fuck with me.
Probably are.
Well,
Do you think there's a way to cut the strings of unity?
Destiny.
The Seers of Destiny, yeah.
And Destiny's here.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Next week.
Maybe.
I know. No.
Hopefully for your sake.
Maybe they'll do a makeup for me.
Maybe.
Don't know what you want.
Let us down.
This is why I just shouldn't have slept.
No,
Thinking
it's
about
okay.
stuff.
I'll do anything for a friend. What in the hell?
During the week, do you feel like you want to try calling out to the stars that are watching over you, like I mentioned? This is what I did.
Yeah.
Just
Like
call
right
out
now, I
any-
could literally just be like.
No, I would say
Yeah,
go
yeah.
in a more private area and
Oh, wow.
and just kind of wait, yeah. But you can ask them the question, what stars are watching over me? And
How did you,
some will come answer.
Conversation went? Let's see.
It went okay. He had logic, but it still makes me upset. I'm happy they chose me then, but the logic won.
You alright, Irenaeus?
I'm fine. And yourself?
Pretty alright. Just making sure, because y'all were in that psychology group.
They go on for long.
Alright. Just checking up then.
Has anyone actually told you about this statue?
Not exactly. They gave us a brief description when we first got here.
Hmm. So you know that it's Zula and Kristen.
Hmm. Yeah. It's a rather interesting statue.
It's abstract of them. Neither of them actually looked like this.
Really?
No. Some of it's correct. Zula is known for her armor. However, Kristen is entirely different.
Yeah. If it's wrong, then why do they keep it?
I don't know. I don't know who built this. I don't know why it's here. Just that it is. Apparently, the headmistress knew both of them.
It must be very old.
And has outlived both of them.
Jesus.
I don't mean that as she's as old as them.
Hmm.
Is there anything you'd like to talk about or ask me?
Not anything that necessarily comes to mind. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
No, I was actually going to ask for a moment of solitude.
Of course.
Thank you, Dorius.
Be safe. Apparently the stars are about
I'm
Be careful.
aware.
Yeah. Good night, Irenaeus.
Good night. fuck am I doing? I'm giving information to demons. I'm letting the stars piss me off. Apparently change my oath. Do-over. Can change it to anything. But I have to decide in a month. How would I want to change it?
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine. And yourself?
I'm alright. Star Heraldry didn't go as I expected, but I got what I wanted out of it.
It never does.
It seemed like
Especially because you got consequences.
that consequences wasn't there before. There was protection before. Now it seems protection's walled off or something. You look down in spirits. Did something happen?
Not so much something has happened. More, I should not have let history been able to get to me.
Did you find out something new about your family?
And they taunted me about my sister.
Seem like bastards.
As you'll come to find if you're going to watch this, a very good portion of the stars appreciate making comments toward me. They all have something to say. Hello, Midna.
We've already found you. There's no use if you wish to hide behind that statue for some reason.
Why are you just humming, Midna? Sacrifice mentioned that something had happened.
Recently? Or in the past?
There is a Star War. right now. It doesn't really involve us.
I was under the assumption that stars couldn't do that. The stars were unable to fight each other.
What made you think that?
We just can't kill each other.
Virtues.
Thanks, right? Moving on.
He told me that they were all kept in check by each other. That they wouldn't do anything to us. And that they couldn't do anything to each other as well.
There's been a split between them. I think potentially far longer than the Van Dials has been alive. Those that support fate and those that don't.
What is the deal with fate? Everyone seems to have
It's not possible to cover that. Not right now.
You'll
I'm
see if
sorry.
utensils take it and pull it under.
You at least all right, Midna?
As I can be. No, I'm not too favorable with Exalio. Sorry if I concern you, if that's the word.
I don't know actually if you've met Xaliel, the Star of the Abyss.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing here?
They're my star.
I thought stars didn't have the ability to come down unless they were summoned.
Destiny is allowing it. At least, that's what I think. It's hard to tell all of the...
Allowed to answer.
Are you asking me for permission? Yes.
Destiny made a deal with your headmaster to let her in. She is allowed within the campus along with the rest of us. On the account, we can't harm any student. It was initially supposed to be only till tonight. Virtues let her in again.
What does that cost? To let Destiny in.
Lord Mana, your headmaster was unconscious for a full 24 hours for it.
And what's the point of you coming down in the first place?
We want to help. We're not as cruel as you think we are, Exalio. Especially I'm not. The Vandals know me as a monstrosity within Pandora. The one that makes no mossies. I'm not a monster.
There's a separation, Exalio, between the Abyss and the Star of the Abyss. The Abyss that we've experienced in Pandora. Yes. Technically, it's still them, as far as I understand it.
They had asked only for the malicious and carnivorous side of the Abyss.
Midna, you might know something. Is there a reason why both history and legacy were directly holding books with my family's name.
Reorganization. Whenever new things go into a family, they document it like the rest of history.
What new thing?
And then they have to transfer it. Uriel and Zuriel are active along with your father. Quite a few Pelhams are active, so a lot of things get updated.
There is the war. Not surprising.
Is it true what history said? Is my father currently trying to hunt Zuriel?
Yes. He tried going to the border again.
Does he know where she is?
As I said, he tried going to the border. You know how he is.
I do.
He changed his routine recently. Went on a day that she thought he wouldn't.
Running out of time.
I'm keeping her safe, Irenaeus. He won't touch her. I promise that to you.
Going to have to hold you very much to that. History was very gleeful with taunting me about the fact that Zuriel is running out of time, as they put it.
One more time, sorry.
History was very gleeful about insinuating that Zuriel was running out of time.
It's no surprise. Zuriel had her book written out for her. Then she broke it and made her own.
Fatebreaker?
Yes.
What's happening?
What do you mean? What context?
Something's clearly going on. Well, seems with your family at least.
Everything is fine. Just miscommunication is all. Family will figure it out.
If everything was fine, my liege wouldn't be looking like this.
No, Midna's right. It's fine.
Do you wish for me to go, Irenaeus? I can leave.
Warning, warning, we're all about to be teleported.
You can stay.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What the fuck, man?
Hey. Hey, how's it going?
What the fuck,
So
man?
much fucking lore was dropped today. So much lore was dropped today. So, fun bit. as you, like, after you left, not long after that, Abyss came up to Aaron. So if you went and looked back at Zula's statue, it's literally Aaron like slumped forward in front of Zula, talking with Exaliel, and then Abyss.
I got done when it started.
Okay, yeah. Abyss is like, the way I was interpreting that, Abyss is hanging over his shoulder. So it literally looks like the devil.
The music that I'm listening to is like really calm, like nice piano music. I shit you not, the song that came on when she came up and started talking to you was called The Shadows, or A Shadow's Lament. And I'm like, oh, the fire!
Yeah, because, so, fun fact, at least Abyss is very affectionate with Aaron.
I can tell.
So, the way I was interpreting that is that Abyss was basically hanging over his shoulder while he's just slumped forward.
Dorius walks past while Abyss was talking with Elwin and Andraste, and then, because I was hearing the voice, and then they mentioned it was a Pandoran star, and I was like, oh, it's fucking Abyss. So I was like, okay, so Dorius instantly doesn't like the feeling of this being around this chick, because of what I was told last time, but yet the familiarity. So I backed up, and I was like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever noticed, but I held the markings in front of you for a while.
Nope, didn't notice.
Perfect. I noticed your fucking eyes. And your little fucking Tempest. I noticed them.
Oh, yeah. Aaron wasn't aware of that until it got brought up to him today. He was like, what the fuck? What? And then, like, person asked him and was like, yeah, do you know what this means? The 6 eyes? And I'm sitting there like, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I didn't know I had that.
That's how I feel. Everyone's like, yes, the markings. Tell me more!
You busted out.
Dude, if I could beat history's ass, I would.
Because Ellen was like, he was like, just
they're taunting me about my sister
to Abyss and stuff, and he was like, well, you're the one who did this in Trinity, and Ellen looked over.
They're taunting.
Hi everyone. Okay, I am here to real quick if I can have everyone's attention. Due to us starting late today, alongside seems some people have some scenes they want to finish up. If you guys would like to go into the map for 15 to 30 minutes, you're fully allowed to.
We'll see if I have
We'll
the charge.
be calling it there if you guys have any last-minute conversations you want to finish.
Yeah.
As he was just explaining, after I had said what I said,
it is not mandatory, but if you have any
immediately pointed me
conversations
out
you
of
want to
everyone
finish
in the
up,
group
you can go in and finish them up.
Like, be so disdainful towards me, and I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, I have to look back at what she completely said, but she basically said more like, it's not my fault necessarily, or whatever the fuck, of something serenity. So Dorius was like, huh? What the fuck did you say?
So I don't know if I was the first person this happened to. Kristen walked by, went, oh, hi, Ernest. And Aaron was like, hi, Songbird. And then he was like, wait, that's not a Songbird talks. Kristen? Why are you out? And then she was like, oh, I was summoned. Huh, that's new. And then turned around and walked away. And he was like, no, come back here. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of being dragged around by stars, by rulers.
I might just see real quick for another 30 minutes because,
I thought our scene ended on a good part. So I don't. Yeah. Do you want to go back?
If you guys want to go in and finish this game, you guys can. You guys have 15 to 30 minutes.
Do you want to go back in?
Exaliel is just, Exaliel is getting the courage to ask you directly what the fuck is
let's go
going
back
on.
in.
Exaliel thinks you're lying.
I am lying. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going back in.
If you guys finish up, I know. If you guys finish up, me and Ita were out in the courtyard. I'm gonna, or in the arena area.
Okay.
If
We're
you
in
want
front of
to do the
Zula's
thing we were
statue.
talking about.
He doesn't. He's not in the fucking mood. He's not in the fucking mood.
When I see this, I just think the bounty hunter.
It's fucking beat. which, hey, Consiva, can you describe what Abyss is doing right now? Because I have a mental image that you're like half.
What's your mental image? Tell me.
My mental image is that you're like half over his shoulder.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
She's not fully like leaning over because she doesn't understand if you want her here because of Xaliel. So she's like, I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna respect his pride.
Sir, if everything was truly fine, I don't think I'd be seeing you here slumped over, your wings wrapped around you like a shield, and the Star of Abyss draped over your shoulder. I am vowed to be your sword. I can do whatever you need me to do. Just hate seeing you like this.
To answer the last part first. Midna is fine. She's not a threat.
Do we know that for sure?
I do. She protected my sister.
What?
From my father.
Why is your father hunting your sister?
She was declared traitor.
For what grounds?
I actually don't fully know the answer to that.
And your father won't tell you.
My father didn't tell me they existed.
What?
I did not know I had this sister. I only learned it recently.
How do you know that she's your sister?
I found a journal. It details holding me as a baby. It's my sister.
Well, what do you want to do?
Find her. I want to find her. There is no end then. I'm not planning that
Once you
far.
find her,
I'll decide in the moment.
why don't we go do that? Or at least you. You can try. But if you want to go alone, it's perfectly reasonable. I'm willing to do anything.
Most
And ask the
people
professors.
have their regrets.
What was that,
You
Midna?
can ask the professors.
Stop. This is a matter I'm keeping incredibly private. You said something and I missed it.
Most people say that they're willing to do anything. Most regret it.
I have no reason to regret helping my leash. If you wish to keep this private, I'm sure we could get back to Serenity, get to the border.
I'd be concerned with taking any action. This is incredibly volatile. Even letting the wrong people know anything about this is potentially catastrophic.
There's only one person that currently knows that's a wild card with that knowledge. There are people of my husband.
And the only thing stopping Sacrifice from using that is you, I imagine.
Not exactly. I meant more the fact that Winter knows where she is. Or at least he had the clue that did. But he did that again.
He's already told me about that.
Hmm.
Alright, I think you should go look
He
for her.
doesn't hate you. He hates what your family has done.
I'm at least aware of that, though I don't really see a distinction from how he talks. And I plan to.
He's a idle man. But he's not the happiest of how far I've been hurt. Or what your family has done to abuse it. But I know three that were different.
Three.
Hmm.
But you don't know Uriel.
Not personally. Only from the books in the depths. Where history catalogs him. I looked into him after you'd asked. I wanted to be of some form of help.
Can I get into the depths? Can I get to those
You have the
books?
permission of the others. I can ask, but they're probably not going to be too keen about it. To them, they see the founder.
What?
And he did a lot of damage, Irenaeus.
What kind of damage?
The kind that's keeping a battle going that could have long since been fixed. The one that killed thousands of innocent Pandorans. Even children who had no better. I know you're different. That's why I swore to protect you and help you. But they need to see that too, some of them. Even when my eyes paid the cost.
And so what? I meant to prove myself to all of them.
They just need to see through your actions that you are different. I mean, you let me in. Didn't instantly try to kill me once I had no more benefit.
That's something the founder would have done. Thought he was honorable.
And you didn't think you had a sister. I can ask on your behalf if you'd like. To go to the depths. Would you be
Please.
happy if I did that? Alright.
I want to at least attempt it.
Okay. I'll do that for you then.
Who were you fighting?
You don't need to worry about that.
But I'm asking.
I paid the price for someone else. And then after that was done, I had a run-in with rats. Consequences wasn't too happy.
There's a lot I need to catch you up on, Exalio.
That.
You still want me here?
I do.
Then here I'll remain.
Is there anything you want to know first, Exalio? We just save it for another time.
We can save it. I just want to know now if you are planning to go alone. Because if you're going somewhere that dangerous, I insist you at least take me with you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm going to have to go speak with someone. See if it's even possible. But I'd like you there.
Understood, sir. You have my full faith.
Don't deserve it.
Find you another time when your thoughts are in order.
I'll come to you.
Understood. Have a good rest of your evening, sir.
You as well, Exilio.
He trusts you. Please, take care of him.
I already vowed to do so.
Good.
Okay.
Midna.
Yes, you're next.
What's Uriel's birthday?
I think the 15th.
The 15th?
I believe so.
Of February?
I believe so.
Why that date? That's the same one on this photo.
The one of him and Lily.
The one of Uriel and Liliana, yes.
If I was to assume, he probably spent time with her on that day. Probably the same day he got with her. I feel so.
Why that date? Is that an important date?
I wish I could tell you. A little hard to read things with baby eyes.
Or maybe I'm just seeing this. Desperately trying to form connections where there's none.
One more time.
It was an idle thought. Nothing important.
I already told you I would not judge you for whatever you say to me.
Just about how I think at this point. I'm just making connections where there's potentially just nothing.
With the web of lives in your family, it's probably safer to overthink it than underthink it. There's many webs, Irenaeus. I can only undo so much.
Do I have all of the scrolls that were mentioned in each of the journal entries?
Not all of them. Some of them are with the paradox. Some are in Pandora.
Zuriel took them. Or eventually Uriel did.
She says she misses you. She hopes you're growing well.
I miss her too.
And she also said she hopes she makes you happy. The one you chose.
She does. Does she know I still want to find her?
She does. I told her.
She going to let me?
To let you try.
Let me try.
Unless she won't let you die for her.
You and I both know I would.
Of course we know that. She said she's proud of you for making a choice of your own. She said Uriel would have been proud of you.
I want to find them both.
I know. I would help look, but I can't look anymore. Not for a little bit at least. I don't even think Sacrifice fully knows you about how much damage it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been here, dear. Hello.
Hello, Sacrifice.
Hello, Pelham.
Be nice, mine, please.
Will you recover, Midna? Will you recover?
Eventually. Consequence try to take out another eye. I'll be better eventually. It wasn't fate this time, at least. You just got the surprise on me when I was defending Uriel. Zuriel. Your father must clip your wing through. I took the trade and consequences came ringing.
Father actually found Zuriel?
She was at the border. He thought she was another Pandoran until he saw the wing.
What was she doing there?
She was trying to put something in your room. She said she found something last we talked. Are you mad, dear? Are you
What,
mad?
dearest? I'm always mad at consequences and fate, you know this.
I heard that.
One day I'm gonna shove this off through his mouth.
At least it wasn't him trying to take out the eye. It'll heal eventually.
Yeah, thankfully, yes.
Errol had gotten hurt because of me.
If you still want to talk, Irenaeus, we can get you something to drink and then continue talking. If you want.
Yes. Please.
Okay. Will you be fine with me staying a bit longer?
Yes, but I'm getting it. You can see.
Come on. Let's go get you something to drink and we continue talking, okay? I can tell you about our visit when I saw her.
Please.
Come on. Be fun.
Tee.
You're very lucky. You're very lucky. I'm like,
I know.
hey, Siva,
I know you wanted to do it.
Can I just get him a glass of water from the sticks? I'm like, yes.
Wow. You're a bitch.
Just a fresh glass of sticks.
You're a little bitch.
Oh no, I have to go fucking yell at Wilhelm.
Hello, hello.
Dude, everyone's got some shit to say. Everyone. They do. Half the fucking star. Okay, in the time Aaron was there in the heraldry room, half the fucking stars, them throwing random comments, were all just basically side shots, some pot shots at fucking Aaron. Like that bit where they were talking about laser beam through the skull. Aaron was like, my fucking, oh my god, I haven't even said anything to you. What do you want?
Let me put down this Pelham history.
Yeah, this Pelham history book. So you missed it before. That was the second time that happened. The first time, history showed up and was holding several books. One of them said Driscoll. One of them just said Pelham. One of them... And then one of them, I think, I forget what history's third one was. So I was like, okay, I'm summoning history, because fuck you. You're just taunting me at this point. You're just taunting me. And then they summon Legacy. Legacy's also holding a Pelham book. And so now you're just like, who the fuck do I summon to bitch at first?
Like, who are you? Fuck off.
Who are you?
Stop fucking looking.
Leave me alone. And then I summon history. I would say about 2/3 of all of the stars called me out for something.
Yeah, something to say.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, the moment that he fucking noticed that a book just had Pelham on it, he just threw his hands into the fucking air. Of just,
I wish I was recording.
And I had to stop myself from laughing.
I need you to know.
That's fucking hilarious.
I need you to know that has been how every single heraldry session he's ever been a part of has gone. Every single star makes constant pot shots in his direction. So at this point, he's always just like, if I could fucking kill any of you, holy shit, I would. I'd just start killing all of you. This is so annoying.
Did you hear my comment after you said that?
No.
Oh, that's good, because I said it fully under my breath, but I saw it pick up. She was like, yeah, I'm sure you've said that quite a lot.
Of just, ooh, if I could fucking kill you, I would. Which Aaron wanted to do a quick question, but he didn't want to air out his personal shit, which that was perfectly fine until history was like, well, I mean, unless your sister doesn't get better. And Aaron was like, oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Silence.
Bitch, come here.
The
Yeah.
straight movie, like everyone went silent.
Of just, okay, bitch, come here. You've got some shit to say. You're another star that has a problem with my family or me specifically. I don't know what I did to you, which I don't apologize. Fuck you, die.
At least you know who your family is, dog. Like,
do I?
Yeah,
Fucking do
honestly.
I? I keep finding new shit every week.
Nomi has a dad.
I have a dad.
I mean, congratulations, you were born.
I've never met my parents as
crazy, right? I shouldn't have been born.
All I know,
Congratulations.
I was born in Mithins, got brought into Israel and worked on. Have no memory of Mithins.
Like, it's optional to have
That's why my doppelganger is a mixture of Israel and Mithins together.
Also, I found out something. Okay, you remember? You weren't there for it, but at the very end, where they took protection, talked about when you make an oath, it just adds more strings.
Yeah.
Aaron paused for a second and went,
So
"If I don't have string." Do I have an oath?
You have an oath.
Where's my oath? And the answer I got from protection was that at least until fate restrings me, I can re-roll my oath for free to anything I want.
Oh my god.
That is beautiful, actually.
I don't lose any abilities, but it only lasts until fate restrings me. But Aaron's just like, but why would I change it? I've never thought I could change it, so I've never given this any thought. And now you're telling me, limited time offer. You can change your oath, but only right now.
Free reroll.
The gotcha mechanic we always wanted.
Dude, especially because Aaron put you through a fucking ringer of just like, come with me, Dorius. Do you know what the statue is? It's fucking Zula.
Come with me, Dorius.
Yeah, come with me, Dorius. It's fucking Zula, and then like a pause. Is there something you wanted?
Siva just told me some wild shit of before the exam started. He felt the embrace of Maria,
and formed more Pandorans.
Afterwards, apparently, I guess was somewhere react towards Pandorans. Because I try my, he has no ill will against Pandorans. He doesn't think that he's all about equality. I guess maybe there's a tone that I have as Pandorans.
Everyone's equal before the laser beam, brother.
Let's go. Yeah, but I was supposed to say, apparently, they or something. I guess maybe Abyss sees me more aligned to Zula than Maria, and I'm like,
hey, up top.
Just can't stop
No,
up top, Zula on top, Zula on top.
Did you hear? Because I know I was talking to Ruza, and I know he heard it. Every time one of the angels went up and like walked back off, every time Bella went.
Listen,
oh, I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear at the distance we were up until I couldn't hear you on the other side. Just like I made a bunch of comments under my breath, his ear, and then I'm pretty sure you couldn't hear from where you were.
No, I couldn't.
But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Hello, Faye.
Yeah, because he didn't want to air his fucking shit out to like everyone. But no, instead the stars felt the fucking need to. They felt that urge to just constantly just pot shot him. And so he's just like, oh my god, I'm so fucking tired of all of you. It's been this for 5 months. I'm so tired that you're alive.
You're kind of allowed to just talk to people right now.
I need you all to die. So desperately.
Maybe you can watch me get my shit aired out next week.
I mean, probably. Aaron plans on watching. Out of character, I find the comments fucking hilarious, so I keep coming back.
Oh yeah.
Sacrifice.
Dude. The one thing that they agreed upon though is it was just off of 2 offhanded comments, but the shit with consequence, both of them were like, "This is fucking childish." Why are you guys arguing?
Oh yeah, it was just like, okay, this is petty. I actually want to hear what Consequences has to say because he's being nice.
Yeah.
I want to hear what he has to say. Sayori, Virtue, shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Oh!
Yeah, no, I was sitting there, I was like, this is childish. This is fucking embarrassing.
We had a fun talk
Why
about
are you
that.
both
Also, you,
acting like
Todd.
this?
Yo, what's up?
Trickery would be so proud. Blitz is gonna try and talk to Abyss about her trial. He's like, oh, I can be people for Trickery and Abyss. Bet, double dipping. 2, he talked to Sacrifice about an idea to piss off Fate to try and make Trickery proud, which is, how many of her trusted soldiers can I turn into Destiny soldiers instead?
Ooh, Trickery would like that one.
So her entire job.
Yeah, I already have a plan for Fury. That's my first assignment. Because I know what Fury loves. He loves violence and war, and that's not perfect for Fate's little picture.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You're lucky. I gave them the advice. You owe me one, John.
Fuck you. Affectionately.
Anytime.
I want to be your fucking pupil, Trickery. I will burn down the Vandiles for it.
Shit, do
I'm
it.
not gonna do what your people did before.
Fucking rain.
No, let it go. Let it happen. Let it happen. Come on. They're raring to go. Just let it happen, Sacrifice. Come on, Skleppy.
That's
Come
not
on.
a trick. Burn down the Vandile.
Okay, but it'd be funny. Though.
No fucking one.
It'd be funny.
It'd be funny.
I thought it was funny.
You think it's funny.
Trickery, did you chuckle? I chuckled. I chuckled a little. You chuckled?
You chuckled?
Yeah, I chuckled. Yeah.
This is why you're my favorite.
Yes, I hope you know too, Todd. Trick would be so proud too, because when talking to Sacrifice, I wouldn't ask him any questions. I'd ask them towards Bella to try and get him to answer it. Because I never asked you anything. I just said half statements.
Sacrifice fucking loves that. He loves working around the loopholes. So, like, that's what Winter does all the time. He fucking loopholes everything to keep talking to that motherfucker for hours.
That's why fucking fucking Aaron just went ahead and threw the fucking question at Winter of you talk to Sacrifice, you do it. This is what I want to know, but you say it. And then Sacrifice was like, I can hear you, Pelham. I know you can fucking hear me. We don't like talking to each other. Shut up! I'm not fucking Zula. Hey, how's it going? I like that scene.
No, I don't literally hate it, but
there were so many fucking scenes today. Yeah.
Luck with something, it's never a good thing.
Yeah. So many fucking scenes today.
Yeah. So to state they had good luck.
How did you like learning about Sayori?
It was good, especially because at the end, I had a monologue where Aaron was like, at the end, like he paused outside your office, and in his head, he's just like, "What am I doing?"
Yeah, important. Like you're either like known for a very good thing or known for
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I just gave information away. I wouldn't have done that months ago. What am I doing?
Yeah, so we were wrong. It's not the fact that the moon is the right hand of destiny is why they can have strings. It's just if you're close enough to any star, they can have strings.
I don't know. I got to have an Ultron moment in the fucking heraldry room after hearing the answer you got. I hit the grin. He was holding the grin and staring at his fucking wrist for like, I want to say like 30 seconds. See it? Of just like, there are no strings. I'm free.
I've got no
strings on me. Instead, I'm just depressed.
And instead, what filled that hole is depression and alcohol.
Instead, I have the stars. Instead, I have the stars constantly being like, oh, but what you really want to know is how much longer your sister has. And he's just like, ooh, I want to kill you. I want to fucking strangle you to death. Where he was like, I can let it go.
Your fucking reaction to virtues, it made me have the fucking mute to laugh. Like, you didn't free her kids? Like,
you didn't free Katsuri's kids? Like, you chose me over Katsuri? I'll kick your ass.
like, those are your kids, man.
Those are her fucking kids. No, don't choose me over them. What? I'm an adult. I'll figure out my own problems. Yeah. So what? It was my fate to be pulled apart.
The general problem.
So I would like us to
apart. Spray the gore of your varying form across the stars. I was gonna become Machine getting Gabriel
attack your teammates
instead of being Gabriel. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm gonna probably end it here.
I'm gonna go over to check on you.
Fuck you, die.
But sadly, they all ran away. I was like, damn, a shame.
I would have.